County Durham landlords, are you aware that Durham County Council operate a selective licensing scheme? Now you may say, what is selective licensing? It's a legal requirement that applies to selected postcodes in the County Durham area. It affects approximately 29,000 private rented homes. The owners of these properties, so any property rented in the private rented sector, each and every owner is required to apply for a selective licence and to abide by the terms of that licence. Now it was announced just a few months ago by Durham County Council that only approximately half of these properties have had applications made. So that means there are around 15,000 properties in County Durham whereby the landlord or owner of the property will not have applied for and does not have a licence, and therefore is at risk of prosecution and fine. Now, let's be clear, fine for failing to apply for a selective licence can be significant. In fact, they can be up to £30,000. And there are landlords in Durham who have actively been prosecuted and successfully fined for failing to do so. So if you're unsure if your property requires a licence or if you have one in place, I would urge you, now is the time to take action. If you were able to make an application before Durham County Council discover that you haven't done so, there is an opportunity to avoid that prosecution by making the due application. That's something myself and team can help you with. Firstly, we would help you establish if your property needs a licence or not. If it does, we would go through a compliance checklist with you to check you have everything in place to make the due application, and then we can even assist you in making that application. Now, this is all obviously preferable to Durham County Council discovering you haven't done this and then them choosing to take some kind of enforcement action against you. And as I said, it's up to £30,000 if you are prosecuted for not having the due selective licence. So, if this is of concern, if you're unsure, if you're not sure if you're fully compliant, if you're not sure if you have a licence or need a licence, there'll be a link on or around the video to book a selective licence and review call with me. Click the link, book your call. We'll be able to establish if you need a licence and what you need to do to move forward. And I look forward to speaking to you soon.